Hey guys, today in this video I'm going to be teaching and performing a very simple and effective card trick. It's very cool to perform to your family, your friends. You can perform it on the streets. You can do whatever you want with this trick. It's very cool. So I'm going to start off by shuffling the deck so that you know that the deck is not gimmicked. If you want to learn that riffle shuffle, check in the description and there will be a in-depth tutorial on that shuffle. I'm going to get you to select a card, any card. Let's say you select this one right here. Take that card, look at it. You got it? Okay, I'm going to put that card aside just for the moment. And I'm going to give the deck one more shuffle up, and then I'm going to take that card and I'm going to put it around about center of the deck. Right there, that looks centered, doesn't it? Okay. So now you remember your card, don't forget your card. I'm going to give the deck a cut, and I'll give it another cut, and I'll give it a quick riffle shuffle. Just like that. And now make sure your card wasn't the bottom card, it wasn't the joker. Okay, that's good. I'd be pretty in trouble if it was. So it wasn't the top card, was it? Wasn't the nine of clubs? Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to take that nine of clubs and I'm going to get my card box to hold the nine of clubs, because since you guys aren't here, I'll get the card box to hold it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the deck one more mix up, and I'm still not touching that card. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to like quickly release the deck to push some air onto that card, which will change it into your card, okay? Just like that. That nine of clubs has in fact turned into a eight of hearts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the tutorial. Hey guys, this is the tutorial for a very simple and effective card trick. So let's jump straight into it. You're gonna want to start off by giving the deck a shuffle. That's the positive about this trick. You do not need a gimmick deck. You can use a borrowed deck if you may, and you just want to make the spectator believe that the deck's being shuffled up. And then once they believe that it's shuffled up, you get them to select a card, and you take their selected card, show them so they have the Queen of Diamonds. You put their selected card face down aside for a second until you square up the deck. Then you say, I'm going to take your selected card, and you put it around about center of the deck, just like that. And you say, that looks around about center, doesn't it? And as you do that, you push down on the card so that it levers the top half of the deck up. And then when you push it in, that gives you a chance to catch a thumb break, just like that. So now you've got a thumb break above their card, and then you transfer that into a pinky break, just like that. My pinky is now on top of their card, and then you grab the top half of the deck, put it down, and then you take the next half on the break, and you put it down, and then you put this deck down as well. And so now their selected card, the Queen of Diamonds, should be on the top of the deck. You don't show them that, and then you do then you do a false cut. So you grab the deck in this grip, and you have your two fingers on the top of the deck and your thumb on the bottom, and you do a swing cut. So you swing with your pointer finger, grab with your left hand, or if you're left-handed, you grab with your right hand, tap, put this deck down, and then put this deck down, and their card will stay on the top. So you just want to make them believe that the deck's been shuffled up and that their card is lost. Then you do a false riffle shuffle. Keep going until you get down to their Queen of Diamonds. Make sure you finish on there, and once you've done that, then you say, make sure your card wasn't the bottom card. It wasn't the Eight of Diamonds, was it? And they'll say no. And then you do a double lift. So you riffle your finger upwards, just like this, until you get down to two cards, just like that. And then you pick it up as one, and you say your card wasn't the top card. And then they'll say no. And then you riffle again down to two cards, just like that. And you flip it over. Oopsie, I did a triple lift. you riffle down to 2 cards, just like that, flip it over, and then you say, okay, I'm going to take that 7 of hearts, but in fact it's their selected card. And you get them to hold it in their hands just like this. But since I do not have a spectator, I'll get the card box to put it on it just like that, just to make them believe that there's no way for me to interact with their card. So you say, okay, I'm just gonna give the deck a shuffle, and you give it a shuffle. Oopsie. You give the deck a shuffle, and then you say watch, and you act as if you're like changing the card into their selected card, and you use the air to change the ink, and then you go just like that. You riffle down the cards and do that really quickly, and then you say go, open it up. And so they take their hands, they uncup their hands, and they look at their card, and it will be their selected card. They will be amazed, and you'll get applauded. So thanks for watching my tutorial, and make sure you check out some of my other videos, and don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching guys. Bye. Yeah.